Most interesting UFO incidents. Number 9. The Phoenix Lights. In 1997, a series of lights appeared in the sky over Phoenix, Arizona, and were witnessed by thousands of people. The lights formed a triangular shape and were described as being as large as a football field. The U.S. Air Force claimed the lights were simply flares from a training exercise, but many believe it was a massive UFO hovering over the city. Number 8. The Rendlesham Forest Incident. In 1980, multiple U.S. Air Force officers witnessed strange lights in the Rendlesham Forest in England. The lights were reported to have landed in the forest, and when the officers investigated, they found strange markings on the ground and radiation readings. The incident is often referred to as Britain's Roswell, and is still considered one of the most credible UFO sightings. Number 7. The Belgian UFO Wave. In 1989 and 1990, the small country of Belgium experienced a wave of UFO sightings. Over 13,000 people reported seeing a large, triangular craft in the sky. The Belgian Air Force even scrambled F-16 fighter jets to intercept the object, but they were unable to catch it. The sightings were captured on radar and witnessed by multiple police officers, making it one of the most well-documented and unexplained UFO events in history. Number 6. The Battle of Los Angeles. In 1942, just a few months after the attack on Pearl Harbor, a large object was spotted over the skies of Los Angeles. The U.S. military responded by firing over 1,400 anti-aircraft shells at the object, but it seemed to be unaffected. The official explanation was that it was a weather balloon, but many speculate that it was a UFO and the government covered it up to prevent panic during the war. Number 5. The WESTALL UFO Encounter. In 1966, over 200 students and teachers witnessed a strange object in the sky over Westall High School in Australia. The object landed in a nearby field and witnesses described seeing a silver, disc-shaped craft. The incident was briefly investigated by the Australian government, but the files have since gone missing, adding to the mystery surrounding the encounter. Number 4. The KECKSBURG UFO Incident. In 1965, a fireball was seen streaking across the sky in Pennsylvania and was reported to have crashed in the woods near KECKSBURG. Witnesses described seeing a large, acorn-shaped object with strange writing on it. The U.S. military quickly arrived on the scene and removed the object, claiming it was just a meteorite. However, many believe it was a crashed UFO and the military covered it up. Number 3. The SHAG HARBOUR Incident. In 1967, multiple witnesses reported seeing a strange, glowing object crash into the waters of SHAG Harbour in Canada. The Royal Canadian Navy and Coast Guard were called to investigate, but they found no evidence of a crash. However, witnesses claimed to have seen the object floating on the water before it disappeared. To this day, the SHAG Harbour incident remains one of the most well-documented and unexplained UFO crashes. Number 2. The Tehran UFO Incident. In 1976, an Iranian Air Force jet was scrambled to intercept a strange object flying over Tehran. The object was described as being as bright as the moon and was able to evade the jet's attempts to chase it. The incident was investigated by both the Iranian and U.S. governments, but no explanation was ever given for the mysterious object. Number 1. The Roswell Incident. In 1947, a rancher in Roswell, New Mexico discovered debris from what he believed to be a crashed flying saucer. The U.S. military quickly dismissed the incident, claiming it was simply a weather balloon. However, many believe that the debris was actually from a crashed alien spacecraft and that the government covered it up. The Roswell incident remains one of the most famous and controversial UFO cases. UFOs, or unidentified flying objects, have been a topic of fascination and speculation for decades. From government cover-ups to alien abductions, the world is captivated by the idea of extraterrestrial life visiting our planet. While many sightings and encounters can be easily explained or dismissed, there are a few incidents that still leave us scratching our heads. These are the most interesting UFO incidents that continue to intrigue and puzzle us.